Hi guys,
Hey,
we're back. We're back with Paramore.
woohoo!
I'm Ailish.
And I'm Laurence.
So we've all this. I think this is the last album that we've got to go.
It's a long one
Yeah. I think this
for
is.
for a Paramore album. This is probably our longest.
Yeah, actually, it is one of their longer ones. Yeah, isn't it?
It's 17 songs. So it's actually like a proper meaty album.
Very meaty. Are we excited?
I'm excited, and I think you know it'll be interesting to sort of hear the album that came before After Laughter, because I was saying in the like if you haven't seen our other reactions to Paramore, go back and watch them. I'm sort of being introduced to Paramore by Ailish, so I don't really know the band that well. But so far, like we've heard all their albums except for this one. After Laughter has been my favorite. I've just really enjoyed that, and then their first album, their debut album, was also really really good as well, which we listened to a few weeks back. So I've been jamming out to that actually recently. So yeah, I'm excited to see like what this is going to be about, because I just feel that one thing that is true about Paramore, and I think this is true about a lot of rock bands actually, is that every project is really different and they all sort of live in their own little world. So I'm just sort of excited to see where we're gonna go with this one. So if you guys are liking the reactions, make sure you like the video, put a comment in the comment section, give us some background. We love hearing all of that. If you want to see these videos in their entirety, uncut, check out the description. The link to the Patreon is there. So unfortunately for copyright, we have to chop these up. So if you want to see it without all that, and you want to see some exclusive videos as well, we're starting to trickle those through into the Patreon group.
Nice. Alrighty, let's jump in then.
All right.
First song is "Fast in My Car."
Get my Haley-inspired drink. It's just Fanta. Cool beat. I think it's the strongest opener.
No, I don't think it is either. I think there was definitely a lot where they've obviously done the same section through it, where it's like I'm driving my past in my car, blah blah.
What's like annoying is like the start was really good. I like really really enjoyed the intro. Like it was really super interesting, and then they just stripped that back, and then there was nothing interesting after that. And like even the verses were good too. Like I feel like that was all fine. I just yeah, the choruses felt really sort of I don't know, copied and pasted in, and
Yeah,
not very imaginative.
no. Well, I think we're like with
Don't
Paramore.
hate me.
Well, I think with Paramore, we're used to kind of hearing them change it up a little bit through tone. Um, and this time, I just don't know that they really did that a lot.
Yeah, no, I just feel that like that riff at the start and like the what they were doing with the drums and everything was really cool. Like that was really really cool, and I was like,
Mm.
okay, awesome. So we're basically getting like a rock esque version of After Laughter, which I'm all about, and that's fine. But like,
Mm.
didn't really hit. All right, what's up next? Is
Now,
that the song?
Don't try to take this from me. Don't try to take this from me now. Don't try to take this from me. Don't try to take this from me now. Feels like I'm waking from the dead, and everyone's been waiting on me. At least now I never have to wonder what it's like to sleep a year away. But what we indestructible, I thought that we could brave it all. I never thought if there's a future we want it. 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 There's a time and a place to die. There's a time and a place to die. And this ain't it. There's a time and a place to die. And this ain't it. This ain't it. This ain't it. This is we want it.
The vocals are just nuts.
If there's a future we want it.
Hmm. Again, that's another hard one for me.
yeah.
I'm a bit more conflicted about this one though, just because I feel like the vocal performance was just so good. Like her vocals, like she was belting all the way through
Mm.
that song, and just like her vocal delivery was so good.
Yeah.
Um, I just didn't really click with it.
Yeah.
So far, to be honest, like I'm feeling a little bit like I was back in Brand New Eyes again, where like the song, like there are elements of the song where I can sort of relate to, and I can feel like it's cool, but I'm not,
Yeah. You're not a
I
big
haven't
fan.
been sucked in yet. I
Yeah.
just like, and I can't put my finger on what it is precisely. It's just like this is definitely not. I'll say this is definitely not feeling like Brand New Eyes in the sense that the biggest problem I had with that album was it sounded very generic. This is not sounding generic. I'm not. So far, I'm not.
Feeling the lyric.
Well, it's not that. I just can't really absorb the lyrics. So to be honest with you, I'm just listening to the vocals and the music.
I reckon this will probably be Grower.
Hmm.
I do kind of enjoy this song because they do change it up throughout, and like she has such a good vocal range, and she really emphasizes it that last half.
Hmm.
So I do enjoy this song a little bit. It's maybe not this like one of the song's strongest ones that they've got,
Hmm.
but I do enjoy the way she really belts though.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I think this song really is about that emphasis. Like
Yeah.
it's very like immediate, very
Well, I mean, she can sing.
obviously.
Yeah, she can sing.
Obviously.
So yeah.
But yeah, so no, I really enjoyed that about this particular song. But I think it is a bit of a grower.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah. Fair enough. Awesome. What's up next?
Grow up.
Wow. Rude.
I told him no where to stick it. I left town with a dime to my name.
Fair
Said
enough.
I'm done with all of my fake friends, self-righteous pawns in a losing game. Got my band and a light that won't go out. Been burning since the day I was born. So I cried to
I don't know what that was, but it was very cool.
Aren't you tired of always being mad at the world? Won't you just admit you don't care? And lady, I don't want your pity, so don't feel sad for me. I got a lover would die for and a song to sing. Maybe we're both just living out our dream. Sometimes, and so if I have to, I'm gonna leave you behind.
Is your jam?
We get along
Angry and fun.
to light in the dark.
Of course, you are enjoying this on the album song too.
Exactly. I was like,
That's a
I
good
can
song.
fucking tell.
Some of us have to grow up sometimes. And so, if I have to, I'm gonna leave you behind. Some of us have to grow up sometimes.
I don't think your dancing is as crazy as mine.
No. I'm also sitting, so. I remember this so much crazy while sitting.
I'll give us a run for our money next weekend, maybe.
I mean, like, these
Yeah.
like Stranger Things, like when they have those weird sounds.
Yeah. There you go. There you go. That's a good song. Yeah, bloody brilliant.
Yeah, it's good.
A lot of that. Yeah, no, I liked a lot of that. Yeah, where do I even start? Yeah, like the interesting use of synths was good,
Mm.
but actually was kind of really also entertained by the lyrics. That was also quite good. So, yeah, definitely a good song, and I'm glad that I can ignore the first two and pretend they don't exist, and we'll just start the album from here.
Fun.
Hey, look, the album's long anyway, so I can cut plenty out. It'll still get an album at the end.
Yeah. Well, one thing I really like this, aside from the fact that this is obviously very fun, very entertaining, there is the sections where she's doing like the recall,
Yeah,
which is
the-
very fun.
yeah.
And they don't do that heaps within a lot of their songs.
Mm.
So it's fun to see them play with that a little bit. They've done it beautifully. So yeah, I enjoyed that. All right. Well, the next song is "Daydreaming."
Living in a city
That was really good.
Yeah, I like that one. That's
Yeah.
good.
I was a bit worried at the start, but like as the song progressed, it got better and better and better. That was that was really, really good.
Yeah.
I just want to say though on this one, like the instrumentation was like it was on point.
Really good. I liked the lyrics for where she was like talking about how the clock in the school and like ticking like thing. It was very descriptive. I do like her lyrics.
I'll have to this one's one I'm gonna have to come back to a few times just because I feel like the soundscape kind of hard for me to sort of focus on the lyrics. I need to sort of have it with headphones, but now that it's on my liked list, I'll listen to it more. So yeah, that was a good one.
Nice. Okay.
Is there an interlude?
There's an interlude. And it's like,
can we skip the interlude? I don't want to listen to interludes.
No,
we don't listen to interludes.
Okay, cool.
Skip it.
We don't have
Thank
to do
God.
that.
So oh my God, what's with all these interludes? Excuse me. Okay, that's part of the album. I'm just gonna put it on and describe what I'm hearing.
Let 'em have their time. Sit back and let 'em shine. Let 'em rise and rise, 'cause one day they're gonna fall.
The problem with this is it's not long enough for me to go like make a tea or something. Like, how am I supposed to use this interlude?
Just like have it playing as we walk off.
Yeah.
Tea and take a break.
Yeah. If it was a live stream, maybe.
Yeah. I'm like, where did they go? Oh, they went to make tea. Does have a sign up like making tea?
Making tea, be back. Hate interludes.
I don't think I really listen to like albums.
It's like a pet peeve of mine. I just don't like them. There's no point putting them on an album. Like, put them in your show. Don't fucking put them in an album. I'm not allowed to do that.
No fun here.
No fun. Only
work.
It's an interlude, whatever.
Ain't it fun?
Yeah. Fun beat.
I don't mind letting you down easy, but just give it time. If it don't hurt now, but just wait a while. Another big fish in the pond, no more. You were what they're feeding on. So what are you gonna do when the world don't orbit around you? Stop to get what you want.
My Spotify has been suggesting this song to me for weeks, and I've had to, every time it's popped up, I feel like it nailed it. You can tell why you like these lyrics.
Why?
So depressing. This is kind of fun. Getting a soul on.
She is.
Yeah, fair enough.
Baby, now you're one of us. Ain't it fun? Ain't it fun? Ain't it fun? Ain't it fun?
Why isn't this song bigger?
As in like
Like, why isn't it more popular? I'm so confused.
I think it was for a long time.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, I think so.
I've never heard it until like now, obviously. But like this, yeah, okay, well, fair enough. 454 million streams. That's not the most on this album though. Okay. Why does an interlude have 120 million streams? Okay, I'm getting my ahead of myself. Anyway, like I've got questions, but also, anyway, yeah, that was great. That had elements of virtually everything. So like, yeah, a bit of soul in there. It was like church soul basically. The chorus was super fun. Like the song's name is Ain't It Fun, and like literally it was so much fun. But the lyrics is really funny. The lyrics is like completely the darkest thing, not ever, but like they're very dark lyrics. So
They're a bit dark, yeah.
yeah. I mean, I'm fine with that. Like again, like I'm a Weekend fan. Like I like dark lyrics. It's just,
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting it.
Really? From Paramore?
Yeah, well, not with this kind of sound, but yeah, fair enough. I'll
Like, fine.
it's fine.
Obviously, I like Ain't It Fun. I love it because there is absolutely everything in it. There's some soul, there's some like really great vocals, there's some great drumming, and like just the whole band did an amazing job on this.
Yeah, super.
Yeah, I can't say there's anything bad about this.
Yeah, I agree.
All right. Well, the next song will be part 2.
Question marks.
What a shame we all remain such fragile, broken things. A beauty half betrayed. Butterflies that puncture the wings, still there are darkened places.
This is a sequel to a song that she had on the last album, isn't it?
Yeah, well, part 2.
Blazing like now.
But I know the lyrics.
Oh, glory. Come and find me. Oh, glory.
Yeah, even that's the same. Right.
Come and find me. Dancing all alone to the sound of an enemy song.
Yeah, okay, so this is part 2. Our Glory was on
Yeah.
Brand New Eyes, I'm guessing.
Yeah,
Correct me if I'm wrong on that.
No, I think it was Brand New Eyes.
Mystery we've made. Loving of the simple things.
Best song on Brand New Eyes. Dick joke.
Even when it wasn't our mistake. I question every human. One look in my eyes.
Spitting facts.
Scars left on my heart formed patterns in my mind.
That was so cool.
Yeah.
This would be nuts live.
Oh yeah,
This would be so good live.
absolutely.
Like the atmosphere is really cool.
The drums as well.
Mm.
Oh,
Yeah, it's super cool. Nuts. That's my review.
nuts.
Nuts.
Did you like it?
Yeah, I think I'm not gonna add it yet to my playlist. I feel like I need to listen to that a few more times, like on
So
my
listen
own.
to Glory by, and then
I need to listen to them both.
Yeah.
I try not to visit Brand New Eyes that often. But maybe
Try not to.
this is like an excuse to do it. I don't know.
like PTSD for you.
Oh look, good God, no, it's not PTSD. It's like, man, it's not a good album. I'm sorry. I just anyway, off topic. But that had like the most nuts instrumentation.
Oh yeah,
Like the drum solos were freaking crazy,
absolutely.
and I feel like that is quite special to like. If you watch that live, I feel like that would be super.
I think it'd be intense.
Yeah, it'd be really really cool.
Yeah.
I'd probably like crush my can in my hand. Yeah, I'm a man now.
Jesus.
I'm fine. I'm a boy now. I'm a real boy. Yeah, this is a good song.
No, that's awesome.
So song 9 would be Halfway.
All right. So, Last Hope, not The Last Hope. Last Hope.
Okay. Part 4.
I don't even know myself at all. I thought I would be happy by now. The more I try to push it, I realize gotta let go of control. Gotta let it happen. Gotta let it happen. Gotta let it happen. Just let it happen. Gotta let it happen. Gotta let it happen. It's just a spark, but it's enough to keep me going. And when it's dark out, no one's around, it keeps glowing. It's just a spark, but it's enough to keep me going. And when it's dark out, no one's around, it keeps glowing. So it happened. Gotta let it happen. 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 It's just a spark.
We got some ahs and oohs.
Your favorite.
Yes. Yes. That was a bit of a bloody roller coaster, wasn't it?
Mm.
You know, just when I thought I had the song pinned down, it just went whoa,
All over the dang joint.
yeah, went all over the dang joint, and it was a fun trip. It was a fun trip. I enjoyed that a lot. Yeah, the vocal layering in that second chorus caught me off guard completely, but I enjoyed every second of it. Very good use of tension building, very good use of just like even the lyrics were good, like her like being full on about somebody, obviously.
Definitely like more of a motivational song.
Yeah, like just ask him out is probably my advice. If you need to write a song like that, like just freaking just say something to the dude.
Like, here's my song I wrote.
Yeah, be like, bro, you're Hayley Williams, like you'll be fine. But anyway, yeah, really good song. Enjoy.
Yeah, I agree that quite. The first half, I'm always a bit like,
Yeah.
but it does kind of pick up towards the mid part of that song, and it is really beautifully done. All right, the next song is our halfway point. So, Still Into You.
And this is the big hit, yeah.
Yeah, this was one of the really big ones as
Yeah,
well.
okay.
It's the
Can count the years on one hand that we've been together. I need the other one to hold you
Huh?
It's not a walk in the park to love each other, but when our fingers interlock, can't deny you're worth it. 'Cause after all this time, I'm still into
This chorus before, yeah.
I thought you
I
would.
should be over all the butterflies, but I'm into you. And baby, I know what's nice.
Fair enough.
I'm into you.
It's crazy.
It is crazy. It's always good. Even when I get a haircut.
Nothing can stop it.
Nah.
Some
Okay,
things just make sense, and one of those is you. And I into you. I should be over all the butterflies, but I'm into you.
Well, get it, Haley. You can sing.
And baby, I know what's nice.
Bow down.
This is like pop poison. This song.
Pop poison.
Pop poison. Sickeningly catchy. I mean, like, if you don't like that song, there's probably something wrong. But, good song.
Yeah, I'm gonna say, I'm like, if I even like this song, it's like, bro.
Literally.
All right. Well, that's the halfway point. So, halfway point review.
Halfway point review. Hey, you gotta have your own spin on it, I suppose.
Exactly.
It's not as fun as mine, but yeah.
Yeah, but
you'll
like,
get there one day.
it is me, though.
One of these days, I'm expecting something shocking. So we'll see. We'll see how that goes.
Don't say that. You'll find something truly shocking.
Oh God. Okay. Anyway. Yeah. It was about 50-50 for me. I feel. Yeah. So like we listened to 9 songs, including this stupid interlude. So if we're discluding the interlude, I actually liked more, but because we listened to the interlude, I have to include it. So yeah, I've liked 5 of the 9 songs. I'm leaving room for part 2 because I just feel like part 2 is a song I'm going to like. I just need to hear it a few more times to like let it sink in.
Mm.
I'm sort of questioning why even the first 2 songs exist. Those 2 could just sort of be yeeted, and I'd be pretty happy. I mean, it's a long enough album. You can get rid of them. Like, they don't need to be there. That's fine. And if you are a Fast in My Car stan, I'm sorry. I just clicked on. And these are not opinions, by the way. These are just pure facts. So that we only speak pure facts on this channel, and that's one of them.
Jesus. Awesome.
So anyway, we're also announcing we're retiring.
Oh my god. Oh lordy. All right. So we like
Jacob
majority.
Elordi.
We like most of the songs.
Yeah.
There's a few you don't like. 2 being the main 2.
Yeah.
the
The
top.
first 2 not good.
Yeah, not in love
Not
with
anymore.
those. They're maybe not the strongest songs that they've got. Fair enough. I think they're doing pretty well so far. There's some really good songs aside from those ones.
Yeah, no, there's some absolute bangers, and like again, I feel like I'm enjoying this a lot more than I was enjoying Brand New Eyes. I just never clicked with that album, but I'm feeling like I'm clicking with this now. Like as soon as I heard Grow Up and Daydreaming, I was like, okay, yeah, this is it. Let's go.
And then you're like, interlude.
Interlude.
What?
But Ain't It Fun made up for everything, so that's fine.
So we'll take a very short break, and we'll come back in a few minutes.
We're on.
All right. So the next song is Anklebiters.
Anklebiters.
The thing I can think of is children.
I was thinking zombies.
True, that works as well.
Completely different places. I-
Remember how it felt to just make up your own steps, and then Anklebiters chew up, spit out someone else, and fall in love with yourself. Because someday you're gonna be the only one you got. Someday you're gonna be the only one you got. Yourself to drop dead. Someday you're gonna be the only one you got.
Are you gonna do this edit all this? Oh my god, yeah, they are.
Someday you're gonna be
They clearly had lots of fun making this.
Mate, that was it was very short, but it was very good.
Because you're just like, what is this?
It was like Anklebiters. What the hell is going on here? It was very good.
Like, what is happening?
Very, very good.
I do believe that is the interlude. You've
I'm
come
just gonna
across.
skip that. I'm not doing that again. Sorry.
But it's got no, it's only 16.
16 million. Stuff that. Listen to it.
Alright.
We've done one, okay? I'm pleased you enough. Okay, anyway.
We're listening to the one that's got like a fuck ton though.
Yeah, well, I was going to say there must be a reason that has 120 million listens.
Okay.
So, all right, we're not listening to Holiday. I'm sorry. If you're a Holiday stan, we're ignoring you. I'm sorry. All right.
Proof. It's the next song.
It's really hard. I can't cry in your arms 'cause you're not here. It's not your fault, and if it was, I wouldn't care.
Wow.
My heart is bigger than the distance in between us. I know it 'cause I feel it beating. So strong it'll knock you down. So strong, so strong. Over here, it can't count the miles away from where I wanna be. I bet your skin is the warm and that's just smiling. Here to do. The only proof that I need is you. I'll get in my car, drive it faster than I ever did before. Head out west until I finally reach the shore, and then I'll swim out to wherever you are.
I would walk 500 miles.
Yeah, yeah. A little bit. Except without the accent.
Yeah.
It's a very thick accent. Love this song there.
I like the song, but I'm just like, there's booze.
There is booze. There's even yes.
I'm excited about it.
Yeah. What a cool song.
Mm-hmm.
Can I just like make some commentary on that too?
Yeah.
I think it was really cool the way she wrote it. She figured a way to write it so that like it didn't sound like it was necessarily coming from a male's or a female's perspective. You could put yourself in that song and like be like, you know, it sort of applies to anyone. It's like kind of a universal thing. I
Very cool.
really enjoyed that.
Yeah.
But man, yeah, it's really cool. Like I have to say, like the middle of this album is like I'm really, really enjoying what I'm hearing so far. Definitely giving After Laughter a run for its money so far. So yeah, really enjoying it.
Nice. Yeah, no, I do really
I'm not saying I like it more. Just saying. Yet. We're not at the end yet. I'll decide at the end.
He hates the interludes though.
I don't know what those are.
You'll just have to listen to them, I guess.
Look, I don't even listen to interludes for artists I like. So for artists that I'm being introduced to, I certainly won't give them the time of day.
Fair enough. Fair enough. No, I really like that song. Juice, everybody.
Juice.
Yeah, so no, I really like that song. Very well made. I think that the band and her did a great job in terms of it just being really good lyrically and also the band backing as well. So I think very well put together. Did definitely give me like 500 Mile vibes, like the song if everyone knows that one.
Pretenders,
Yeah, just because of the way the song was made. But yeah, no, I really like that. Cool. All
awesome.
right. The next song is "Hate to See Your Heart Break."
There is not a single word in the whole world that could describe the hurt. The dullest knife just sawing back and forth and ripping through the softest skin there ever was. How are you to caress? They close, but I've been there before, and
You singing as a
I hate to see your
mass
heart
murder?
break. I hate to see your eyes get darker as they close, but I've been there before.
You probably shouldn't have been.
Happens all the time.
Gotta be a metaphor.
To people who aren't kind. And here's but I've been there before.
Her voice is
For all the air
bloody
that's
good.
in your lungs. For all the joy that is to come. For all the things that you're alive to feel. Just let the pain remind you hearts can heal. Oh, how are you to know? Oh, how are you to know?
What a good song. It's really bad that I was so sucked in, like her voice was so enchanting that I just completely didn't hear the lyrics. And when you pointed out, I was like, oh god!
I was like, why are you not reacting?
I was sucked in. Like,
I was like, surely out of all the songs that we've listened to, where you thought it was way too happy or it was way too like calm for what it was for the lyrics that they were, that you would have heard those lyrics.
I didn't hear it.
But I do like the song.
Yeah, the same. Not gonna lie. I can't believe she sucks me in like that. I feel dirty. You know what I feel like? You know what I feel like, actually? I got the perfect metaphor. Wait,
Okay.
Such a good song. Okay. I've got a metaphor for how I feel. Now, if you haven't watched these videos before, you will then experience what I'm now feeling. Search, after you've finished watching this video, search in YouTube, "Is it cake?" Just search it, and then watch them cut through something that is like, I don't know, looks like a frog or like a human foot, but it's actually just cake. That's how I feel.
You were like lied to.
I've been deceived. It's like uncomfortable because you cut the foot open, you pull it apart, it's this rainbow. You're like, ah!
You're like, oh, okay. Oh, but also.
But also foot.
Yeah.
But yeah, really good song. I'm gonna say it's better than Ain't It Fun. I'm sorry. I like it that much. Like, it's really good.
Is that because it screwed you over?
No, do you know what it was? No, I'll tell you why. So I think her vocal performance in that song was phenomenal.
Yeah, it's done.
It was so good.
So good that you ignored
That
the
you-
lyrics.
She was cake. I thought it was something else, and then it was cake. So there you go.
No cake for you.
Yeah, no cake for me. Yeah, really good song.
Nice. Good to hear. I really like that song.
Yep.
Moving along. One of those crazy girls.
I'll sit next to one.
Hey.
Now when you say you wanna slow down, does it mean you wanna slow down? Maybe you just want a little extra time to focus on our romance. What do you mean I got it backwards? You know we're gonna be forever. Why are you telling me goodbye? Aren't you gonna stay tonight? Are we really over now? Maybe I can change your mind.
Probably can't.
Soon as you walk
Well,
out
it was Haley Williams, maybe.
the door, I'm gonna call 100 times.
We don't do that.
Yeah, no.
Now I walk under a pink sky. Lovers float, 'cause I really need to see.
No, you don't.
You're not here when I break in. I'm gonna go to your closet just so I can smell your skin.
Well, that's weird.
As the chemicals swim, I know I'll never love again. I swear I'll never love again. Baby, how we over now? Maybe I can change your mind. As soon as you walk out my door, I'm gonna call 100 times.
How could you see this lunacy so well?
Love trolling people.
Good troll. I'll take it.
That is terrifying.
Yeah, never gonna listen to that again. I didn't need to hear that.
It was good because it was way too accurate.
Yeah, I really appreciate how uncomfortable that made me feel. Like, I really appreciate it, but I'll never listen to it again. Like she makes you feel things, like in
Discomfort, like your
like-
skin is crawling.
yeah. It was very similar to the last song, except the last song was like entertaining. It's like you just had to keep watching. Like, I have to keep watching those cake videos. Is it cake? No, it's steak. The next one looks like steak, but it's actually cake. And then you know you get sucked in. Look, if you haven't done it yet, do it. You'll see what I mean.
It's like, no, this was the steak was
But this
steak
one was
time.
like, I got taken back to my past. And I was, I've met these girls before. They are this crazy.
And they do want to smell your skin.
Sure. We'll
That's
go
all
with
he
that.
did.
We'll go with that.
That's what it said in the song. I want to smell your skin.
She needs to stop.
You like zoned out. You're like, no
Right.
more. All right, we're gonna listen to the interlude
Fine.
because it is highly watched.
Okay.
And it's called
It's like literally the third most listened to song on this
Yeah.
album. So there must be a reason
Yeah.
for that.
so it's called I'm Not Angry Anymore.
I'm not angry anymore. Well, sometimes I am. I don't think badly of you. Well, sometimes I do. It depends on the day, the extent of all my worthless rage. I'm not angry anymore.
I love that you could hear that she was holding back a laugh.
Can I just
partway through that.
ask, how does that have 120 million streams?
I think because it's just so silly.
A bit like Blood from My Chemical Romance. Same thing.
Yeah.
Um,
I still enjoyed it because
this album's taking a weird turn, but fair enough. Okay.
like, you know what? Let's just have fun with it.
Yeah, fair enough.
They did say at the start in one of the songs we disliked that they just wanted to have fun.
I don't like this kind of fun.
Be alone.
I will. Fair enough.
Okay, I'll leave you alone.
So what if I don't have a lot to talk about? I'll shut my mouth and keep it locked until it counts. And what if I don't ever want to leave my house? Stay on the couch while all my friends are going out. Oh, you should be alone. Yeah, you should be alone with me. And we could be alone. Yeah, we could be alone, but never get too lonely.
We could be alone. I was very melodic.
Yeah, a little bit.
I'm alone, I'm in love with you alone.
Actually, Haley.
Be alone, I'll be in love.
Yeah, she's alright.
Yeah, it's one of my favorite songs of this.
It's kind of a like shrug.
Yeah, I definitely
Kind of a
think
shrug.
they could have done a little bit more with that song.
Yeah.
I liked some of the band, the instrumentals in that. That was very cool. But I just kind of felt like it's not a strong song of this.
Yeah, no, I
Yeah.
agree
Yeah.
with you. Yeah.
Cool. The song next is Future.
It's the last song.
Yes.
It's a long song. We're gonna be here
Yes.
for a little bit.
Okay.
You ready?
Sometimes.
I'm never ready.
Yeah.
That's how you had it, yeah. Pretty sure.
It is. It does clap
So
into it.
interesting that way. Alright, here we go.
I'm gonna octave down this time. I'm writing the future. I'm writing it out loud. We don't talk about the past. We don't talk about the past now. So I'm writing the future. I'm leaving a key here. Something won't always be missing. You won't always feel empty.
How's there another 2 minutes of this? A lol? Is it like a hidden track? Had you heard that one all the way through?
No, I hadn't.
That was your first time hearing that song too.
Yeah, I have a feeling it was a Instrumentation jam sesh song.
Yeah, it was definitely experimental. It definitely wasn't displeasing at all. Like I enjoyed the experience, I have to say.
Yeah.
In fact, the one thought that actually came to mind when I was listening to it was, fuck, it would be really cool if Paramore did this kind of music. I don't know why, but I just feel like Hayley would be absolutely sick
Mm.
if she was doing like sort of harder stuff.
Oh yeah.
And like the band like playing that, I was like, shit, that'd be super cool if they did more of this.
Yeah.
Like in an actual song.
Yeah.
Not just as an outro.
Yeah.
Which is effectively what that was.
Yeah.
Because like every single time they do, like the band does that sort of thing, like I'm always really sucked in and it's really good. I just wish they did songs that were like that.
Yeah.
Actually, what am I talking about? They do songs like that, but
Yeah.
it's funny, they stick in this lane that's not that heavy, really. And that's cool. I mean, I have no qualms about it. I like the style. Like, we'll obviously go into our thoughts about this album shortly, but I just think that, there's definitely some more experimentation they can do, sort of moving forward, I reckon.
Album review.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
You can. Do you want me to go first, or do you want to do?
Well, I'm the newbie.
Okay.
I should probably go first.
Yeah.
So I'll just say, like, I feel like probably the intro to the album's probably not the best, but I really enjoyed like the middle part of the album. In fact, if this had been like a typical like Paramore album in terms of length, so I'm just counting the songs on myself. 1, 2, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, I like 9 of the songs. So like, if this was like a typical, a 10 track, 11 track, 12 track Paramore album, I would have liked a vast majority of it. It's jam packed with a few interludes that I just think are a waste of space. I'm prejudiced against interludes as a personal gripe. And like, I love the sound of this album. The songs that I loved, I really loved it. The sound is like almost experimental without being experimental. It's like taking the best parts out of their debut album and Riot, where they were really experimenting with sound, and then just nailing it. They, with this album, it sort of proved that they had sort of perfected the formula.
Yeah.
And I feel like that set them up really well for what they did in After Laughter. And like, just comparing like what I like in terms of, song count, like After Laughter was pretty close. I think it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I actually like more songs in Paramore than I do in After Laughter. As a percentage, it's not as high. But I will say, from what I've heard so far, and I need to listen to this album more, I enjoyed the vibe of this one more than I enjoyed the vibe of After Laughter. And that's not just now, normally, so like with After Laughter, I really love the poppy stuff. I do. But I really enjoyed the emotional complexity of having really horrifying lyrics sometimes juxtaposed with really like funky beats and just clever like instrumental bits. Hayley's voice was phenomenal. She used her voice phenomenally in this album, and I just felt, yeah. I'm not going to say that I like this project more yet. I just feel like this is going to definitely grow on me a bit more as I listen to it. And I think we'll do a video shortly of maybe doing a tier list. Paramore, I think that'll be good for me to do a tier list. Get it off my chest. And I will definitely do a playlist for you guys that I will share publicly, so you guys can listen to what I'm listening.
Well, I do really like this album. It's still that very raw kind of vibe, especially with that last song, Future, in it. Like, it's. I do really like Paramore for their experimental side
Yeah.
of things. Like
Yeah,
they're
yeah,
very
yeah.
much into that, which is very cool.
Mm.
I do like in this we get to see a little bit more of Hayley's softer voice as well.
Yep.
Or here I should
Yeah,
say.
yeah, yep.
Especially in See Your Heartbreak. Cake.
Is it cake? Oh my god, it looks like a phone. No, it's cake. Why is it chocolate cake?
Yeah, so I think we really got to see some beautiful moments in this album of some good experimentation with both her voice, the band's instrumental players, especially in Future, and some good lyricism as well. So this I really enjoyed. I think I will definitely come back to this album. So I will give this a thumbs up. This is something I really like. I don't know whether I would say that I like this more than After Laughter, to be completely honest, because they are two different concepts.
They're very different concepts, but like I was saying at the beginning, I feel like a lot of rock bands, like the Queen is one of my favorite bands of all time. I freaking love Queen, and I really wish Eilish didn't know anything about Queen because I would have loved to have taken her through.
Well, that would have been amazing, but
I would have loved to have taken her through their catalog on camera. That would have been, next level, I think. But with Queen, every single album's really different. And like if you listen to their hits, even their hits are all really bloody different. They're just different genres almost. So and like I feel like a lot of really great rock bands do that. Like really great rock bands have got to change and that's what keeps them exciting. That's what keeps you coming back. Whereas like pop artists, you don't do that. Pop artists, you want to keep some kind of familiarity.
Yeah.
Like when you listen to a pop artist, there is like a signature thing there that makes you go, yes, that's The Weeknd, or yes, that's Bruno Mars. Like you know when you hear it. And okay, yes, you know Paramore when you hear it, but that's Hayley that you're hearing. You shouldn't listen to necessarily a Paramore song or album and go, I know that's Paramore if you just heard the instrumental bit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I feel like good albums, like good artists can sort of almost hide behind their music because it's so good. Like, they don't need to advertise who they are. But I think I'm going to reserve judgment. I'm going to keep listening to all the music that we've heard so far. And maybe next week we'll do a new type of video. Maybe we'll do a tier list video of... Maybe. We'll both do a Paramore tier list video, maybe.
I think so, because this is the last album that...
Boo!
Yeah, unfortunate as that is, and I do really look forward to any of the new
Sorry if I
stuff they
blew your ears out then, guys.
have.
Apologise.
But yeah, I think we'll go through that next time, because I am pretty sure how much of their songs you can.
Yep.
I know for absolute sure that Laurence has definitely added quite a few
Mate,
of their
I've
songs on.
spammed After Laughter. I'm not joking. I love After Laughter and All We Know Is Falling. I've spammed those two albums.
So we'll go through those. We'll get that organised, and I can't wait to do that.
Yeah, good.
Nice. Have you enjoyed the journey so far?
I've enjoyed the journey. Thank you for taking me through it.
Okay.
I can definitely say I am a Paramore fan.
There we go. Woo!
I mean, that wasn't hard, but I feel like that wasn't a hard one. I feel like you used to go a bit harder.
I still get a point. Point for me.
Okay, yeah. She's converted me. She gets a point. I don't know what that means, but all right. But next week, so holy shit, it's been a weird week, hasn't it? So if you're watching this now, like if you don't know, last night was the Grammys. If you know what happened at the Grammys, you know what happened at the Grammys. Your girl Taylor has broken the world record for the most amount of Grammys for Album of the Year. So she's got 4 of them, which is nuts. That's crazy. I'll never forget Kanye West. Anyway. And she then just you know, in the middle of her acceptance speech, just casually dropped the fact that she's dropping another album in April. So there you go.
By the way.
Which looks sick. It's a
Mm.
breakup album. I'm here for it, so that'll be brilliant. But next week we're going to be listening to Midnights, and we're going to be listening to the full thing. So, you know, we haven't listened to all the vault tracks of Taylor's yet. We will come back to do that, but for Midnights, it is sort of the end of this journey with Taylor, and I kind of want to go out with a bang, as it were. So we're going to listen to the Midnights, the Till Dawn edition, which is the full album, which is 13 tracks, plus a bunch of bonus tracks, plus we have one single that we will also listen to, which is this one here. So that wasn't included on the album. So that's sort of like a bonus track. So we are going to release all the Till Dawn bonus tracks plus You're Losing Me will be on the Patreon exclusively, and we will do the cut version of just our reaction to Midnights itself on YouTube. And I think based on the songs, it's not two halves, but it almost feels like, you know, in a book, right? You have the setup and then you have the finale, and I just feel like that the Till Dawn really sort of makes that a thing. So I think that'll be really, really fun. It's going to be a long night because it's a long record. The deluxe is quite long, so I reckon we start early, finish early, hopefully. So it's not that long. It's like what, 23 tracks. How long could that possibly be? An hour and 20 minutes. It's an hour and 20, so it's not much longer than what we just did. So, and then plus this one. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Are you excited for finally hearing the Mid of Nights, which now is album of the year for 2023? That's pretty big kudos.
I am very interested to hear this. A lot of people have said that it is really good, and not just because it's Taylor, but it is a really good album. Lots of people have hyped it up, said it's really good. Obviously, she's got a Grammy for it, so I'm keen.
Yeah.
I'm keen to hear the new single.
The last album she got a Grammy for was Folklore. Just putting it out. Just thought it was important to know. And then the album before that was 1989. But look, we won't go there. We won't go there because we know how you feel about it.
Fine. No, I am keen to hear this. Lots of people have said it's really good. Lots of people have said that it's like the kind of vibe that I would probably like. So
it's definitely its own thing. It's definitely its own thing.
I fingers crossed that I like this because I am keen to hear it. She's obviously very talented. A lot of people have said that like they're not 100% sure whether I like her music. We will be presenting a list of songs, as previously mentioned in some of the last videos, of songs that I like of hers.
Yeah.
And I'm hoping to add to it. So, yeah.
Sounds good. All right, guys. Well, thank you for watching. That was a fun one to film. And we will see you guys with the next album reaction for Midnights. Yes. Yes, I'm going to get white girl wasted. Yes.
I mean, apple juice, what?
Yes.